Hey, what's up, YouTube and Alpha Squad? It's Tars down again, y'all. This is that Go Hard or Go Home channel. All right, in this video, we're going to be talking about why you should never open up to women about your feelings. Okay? Because you're going to get punished for it. You're going to get punished. All right? Now, I found this video of Shaq talking on TikTok. And he talks about it a little bit. And I'm going to talk about it a little bit. If it's one of your first times watching me, I help out for guys with things and problems in the manosphere, red pill world, women, that type of thing like that. In general, life problems, financial, whatever. But I just try to help out as much as I can. So, that being said, in this video, we're going to talk about why you as a guy should never open up to women about your feelings or what you really, really think. Because you're going to be punished. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I know about it, but before that, I'm going to hit up the Shaq thing. Let's hear what Shaq going to say.
I guess.
You open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never.
When's the last time you think you've opened up to a woman?
We don't.
In your whole life?
Bro, I'm telling you. They
Yeah, got players like I could. Me and him related.
Yeah.
It's our first time meeting,
Yeah,
but
I
I
can
just
tell you guys, there's some connection here.
Oh no.
If they gonna tell you, you can.
Because you know why?
But it's a trap.
Because you know why?
I'm trapped like a motherfucker.
No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're gonna throw it back in your face.
Well, that's
why.
That's real.
That's why. So you can't ever.
That's why you crackers. Your dad left.
Yeah.
Even business though, like that rule even go for business.
Oh,
like you stay up, your contracts keep coming. So it's just a universal law. Stay up and stop.
Do you
Okay, so basically, they hit it with right there. You know what I'm saying? They don't open up to women, and I gotta say I don't blame them. I've seen a lot of guys pay for that. What you gotta kind of understand here, Alpha Squad, is that the way women fight is not like us. Okay, their fighting is to take you to the lowest mental, emotional place you could possibly be. We just want to beat you into submission. That's how guys are. Guys want to beat you into submission. I don't know what it is that women want, but I do know a little bit of how they fight. But their intent is it's not submission. It's to make you mentally in anguish. To make you feel the way that they felt, I think. If that was the best way of me putting it, to make you feel like what they feel. Whatever it is they feeling based off of your actions, they want to turn around and make you feel that feeling. And since it's not a good one, they got to do a bunch of stuff too that's not good. Okay? Now, when he just said a minute ago that, hey, look, if something going down, they're going to throw it in your face. I've seen that happen a lot. I've had it happen to me. And most guys watching this probably have had it happen to them. Probably have. You know what I'm saying? You and this joke get into an argument about something, and instead of it staying on the subject of what it's supposed to be, it winds up we talking about this and ad hominem and personal attacks. Because that's what women do. That's how they fight. They get personal about it. It's almost worse than ours. Yeah, it is worse because you can have a fist fight with your homeboy, and y'all might not ever get over that junk for a long while, but it can be gotten over. But what they do is stuff like make you understand deep down inside that they hate you. And then what they do is they crucify whatever it is they're doing in the fight. That's why a lot of times with guys, once you have an argument with a woman, you don't want to be with her no more. because she gonna make it be so emotionally downpour. She gonna take you to a place so doggone low that you gonna be like, I can't deal with this person. That's why a lot of women don't understand. That's why a lot of guys don't like being with them. It's why most guys don't open up to women. And I'm telling you now today, y'all think you should do it. First off, when the way they fight, the way they do things, once they get angry and once things start to go wrong, their their best way, their best low blow is to expose people. That's what they do. You ever notice some guys when if something's bad about a woman, she tries to keep it a secret, but she don't want to get it out because that's how they fight. Women keep their dirt to themselves for a reason, guys. And it's probably not what most people think because they they know at any time, given time, an argument or anything else that's going on with them, all that right there, it can be brought up. It can be brought up, and it's fair game to them. You know, it's fair game to them when they're doing it to you. You don't see it as fair because that's not how we do things as guys. But it is how women do things. I wouldn't advise opening up to women. It's not smart. They're gonna punish you. They're gonna punish you. And I'm gonna tell you, since you've been warned, since you have been told, whatever punishment you get, you probably deserve it. Just about do, because you didn't have to do that. And I know for a fact, a lot of guys have probably just said this before. Okay, that you shouldn't open up to women about your feelings and problems and stuff like that. But I wanted to play the video with Shaq today. And guys, don't forget, we don't ask for money around here, but do shares and likes. If it's good information right here, do likes. That's currency on this channel too. Shares. Join the team too. Subscribe. Join Alpha Squad. Keep in the conversation. Drop the comments. Tell us what you think. Because hey, look, they're gonna tell you. It's like the guy said in the video. Women gonna tell you. You can open up to them. They're gonna say it. I've heard it a million times in my life too. Yeah. That's one of them things where I tell guys all the time. They say that to you. You better let that one go in one ear and go out the other. They don't mean that. And if you ever start doing it with them, you better not get to the point where they get where some kind of fight or something comes in. You better not get to that point. You're gonna hear it again. You're gonna hear it again. Watch. Matter of fact, if it's older guys like that's watching, I always ask guys that have been through this. Y'all, if you listen to this, drop in the comments. Tell your story. Hey, look, let these guys know. Hey, look, man, no, this ain't the way to go. They're gonna tell you can do it. It's like Shaq and them said in the video. They said in that little video. They're gonna tell you can. Oh, and it sounds good on paper. And it's something that you want to do. No, I'm telling you. You probably want to slap your boss. Don't do it. You see what I'm saying? It's one of them things that you probably want to do, but it's something that's going to have such dire consequences that you should not do it. You're going to pay for that, guys. The first time y'all get into a nice heated argument, some of your dirty laundry gonna come out. That's just what they do. Dirty laundry is probably best kept to yourself. In all cases. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's just something she just got to know. But in other cases, your problems, what you really think about some things, you should keep to yourself. Or maybe tell your homies. But never tell them. They're going to say that you can. I'm going to keep telling you that because it's the truth. And any guy that listens to this right now knows it's the truth. They're going to tell you that you can. There's a lot of things you can do that you just shouldn't do or just don't do. And this right here needs to be one of them. Don't open up to women about what you feel or what you think. You will pay for that. And you're lucky if she don't. Matter of fact, the minute you do it, she already probably gonna start seeing you as weak. I've seen a lot of guys go through this one, man. I've seen this one. It's got me to the point where I just don't do it. They took, man, you know what? I found out some of the worst, most downright craziest things about dudes because they hadn't confided in their girl and she got mad at them one day and she told all they junk. Because that's how they fight. I'm not saying don't do this because you're being mean. I'm not saying don't do it to withhold communication from the other person. I'm saying that when it comes down to your personal problems and personal feelings and things like that, it's just probably something you shouldn't tell her. Like if she hit her boss at work and she come home and tell you about it every night, listen to her and A, B, and C and be like, man, that's fucked up, A, B, and C. But if you hate your boss, you don't say shit about that. If your boss doing jacked up shit to you at the job, you don't say nothing about that. You find some way of fixing that on the job. But you don't tell her, that, oh my God, I'm stressed out from work because these jokers doing this or whatever. You go look for another job and you be like, I just didn't like that one. But you don't tell her that. You don't tell her that other stuff. Women don't want to hear your problems. Even though they would tell you that they want to. They don't. They want to tell you theirs. They want you to fix theirs. And that's something we do as guys. But they don't want to hear yours. I'm telling you right now. And if you're in there and you feeling that, drop in the comments, let me know. Because it is what it is. So I'm going to close this one out, guys. Because I got the info out. We watched the video. We talked about that a little bit. Don't open up to women about what you feel and what you think. They're not concerned with that. And it's going to be viewed as weakness. I'm telling you that right now. Look, I don't know who that other guy was in the video. I think I recognize one of them with the other one, but I may not have. But I do my Shaq. I do know who Shaq is. Look, Shaq is rich. Shaq is rich. He can't tell women what he thinks because they don't throw it back in his face. Look, guys, if you rich and it still doesn't stop that, because rich stops a lot of stuff with women. It stops them forgetting things. It stops them acting certain type of ways. But apparently it don't stop that. Because Shaq is rich and he still got to say he don't do it. Can't do it. So if rich can't stop it, guys, it's there. It's just there. And it's just what it is. It's nature. Why you think they keep their dirt so far to reach other women? Why you think they're always on guard to protect their reputation? Because see, at any given time in an argument, all the bad junk could be brought up and exposed. That's how they fight. That's how they do each other. So why wouldn't they do it to you? I'm gonna leave it at that. That's how they do each other. Why wouldn't they do it to you? It's been Taurus Down to y'all. This is that Go Hard to Go Home channel. Unc just dropped another one on y'all today. So don't open up to white women about how you feel or what you think. None of that junk right there. Because it's going to come back to bite you. You're gonna get hit with that again. Y'all don't forget to hit like, subscribe, share. Those likes is like currency here. So if you feel like leaving a tip, that's one way you can do it. Okay? Don't forget to join Alpha Squad. Subscribe to the channel. Join Alpha Squad. Get in the conversation. So we're going to figure all this stuff out here along the way and over these for so many odd years. I'm out of here on this one, y'all. Peace.